choose, guys. Let's do this Pokemon. So I have these two Pokemon books. My daughter got them at Dollarama. And this one's pretty much just stickers. It's an activity poster, that's what they're calling it. You got a huge poster in the back, and then you have all these stickers. So cute. And then I used the time one as well. Oh my goodness, it's super early in the morning here. I accidentally used my son's Time magazine, but I did buy him another one. Luckily, they had them at the grocery store. Okay, so we've got our covers. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to add these onto the inside. If I can get that right in the center there. I want to be able to read that, so I think I'm going to... don't know if I can fit that in there. So you can actually read it. I might... maybe put something different on in the center there. Okay, so I've got this one too. This is another one that I wanted to go down the center. So I need it to be farther out so that you can read what it says here. You can totally leave that cardboard part raw. There you go, then you can read that. Do we want to leave it raw, or do we want to cover the bottom? I don't think I mind it raw, actually. Okay, this is the one that I wanted. It's talking about how they fixed Pokemon so that it could be played not just by kids, but continue to progress. There we go. I'm just going to do just like every other journal. Which one do we want? It talks about Pikachu. So just like all the other ones, we're just going to do the inside and the outside cover. Didn't even really cool off tonight. Need to hurry, even this glue is drying. There we go. So now I haven't lost my thing. So what I can put in there is just a strip of paper. Let's go with the thinner one because it's gonna be in this foldy thing. How much space do you think we have there? Kind of like a quarter of an inch here, like this part here, there. I think that'll work. I just got that other one in a little bit crooked. So this can be our inside. The only other thing I was thinking of doing, because I'm going to leave it white, just to add some color in there. A certain brush that I want here. So, I think we can add blue. I'm gonna add some blue in here. Man, I think I need to wet this. Do it that way instead. I'm not the best painter in the world. That's better. I think it's just fun to add this painting when I have 3 to do. that means that I can leave one to dry and go on to the other one. Though I don't think it's going to take long to dry. So we have another cover here. And I did have a large, oh, this is not that large piece. I thought that this might be a good cover front here. I think that would be good. I'm gonna push super hard. Why did I do it on? Why did I do the gluing on that side? I don't want this. Okay, let's paint that. Let's act like we did that on purpose. Looks like I've got some blue in my yellow. Maybe I'm not quite awake yet. Okay, now we gotta let that dry and then glue the right side and then get it up. That helped deal with a bit of the glue. So I think this one is actually dry. So we've got the blue. Let's add some yellow. Is my water clear here? Yeah, it's clear. Okay, let's let that dry again. This is not dry yet, so I have another cover to work on here. If I don't blow it. I actually think I have a... What did I do with my... I have a couple here that are cute together. This one. So I wanted these ones on the inside. Got a cool question and answer on here. Got it on the right side. Yeah. Looks like I tore that corner down there. Once again, let's put our jelly ball down here. I think this one's a little bit thinner than the other one. Would have been. You don't want a super heavy kind of paper on this foldy part here. Let's try the blue, because I've got more blue than I have. It appears that I like the yellow a lot. There you go. Feels like that's gonna dry much quicker. So is this one dry? It's still sticky too. Here's something that I haven't tried. I don't think I can try. It's still a little bit sticky. It's coming. Okay, so we've got this one. Now let's do the outside, and I should have cut out some outside covers. About the best of one here. I'll just trim it down while they. Now let's do the right side this time. I've done this. I've done this. The best of and then I think this is going to be Pokemon Go Mania. Was I going to try to fit it this way? Yeah, I think I was. If I put it up into the light, you can just see that it works. I just want to see if that other part works too. I may not be able to get the Mania part. So if I can't get the Mania part, then I'm going to do the Pokemon Go. There we go. That will work. Let's see here. Got the inside done. This too might have been. Yeah. This is going to be a cover as well. Okay, so that's dry enough to get that on here now. There we go. And so we are going to put that there, or we could put this here. So think let's measure up this one here. This one can go on to here. Actually, I'm going to move it up because I want it to be in the front. And we got to switch glues. So if we're going to move it up, let me just take a look at where am I going to move that up. We got, this is the end, this is the fold, okay, it goes right there. Gonna keep a raw edge, so no foldy over. Well, I'll take it over a little bit. Try that, take you over a bit. Okay. I think we got it. Yeah, we're going to keep this and pull it over a little bit, so let's do that. We're going to have it pull over just a tiny bit here. Yeah, there we go. And then this is going to go over, so that's, I'm going to leave it open. There we go. So now we have this one done, and let's add a trim, but first let's finish this back side here. We do not need this extra here. Okay, let's just take it down right to here. Let's take this down here. I'm going to keep it right to the top here. Why do I not have my large scissors? And what are they doing up there? Sometimes things go in the wrong place. Just really good information that they're sharing on here that I'd like to capture if I can. There we go. Who would have liked to have some stocks into this company? If I can talk. Very cool. I gotta get that extra out there. Alright, so now we can use this cool thing and come along the top. I don't have room there, but I can come along the top right here. And right here. We might as well, we have this. Make it as thin as we want. ask our scissors which one wants to do the job right. Here we go. I can't believe it's getting hot already. Already, what did I do with my other strip? Didn't I make 2 strips here? Oh, yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to put the AC on already. Let's clean these parts off here. That's where my glue is. We tried to get it all off with the paint, but we didn't. Okay, put it on and take it off, and then it has more of a stain. We can repaint it again if we want. No point for that to be messy looking though. Starting to wrinkle up now because I added too much water. Okay. Okay. So our cover is coming along. I think it's super cool. The inside's coming along. Let's let that completely dry. So this, I think, could be the back on here. This could be the back. Let's see, if I did that, what I'd like to do is, I'll leave that for a second, because I'm thinking about that. So I have some more sayings here. there's this one too. So I kind of think these were supposed to be on the inside like that. I've got 1, 2, I've got my inside done on here. So I think these ones go on this one. Hey, come on, cardboard. Cooperate with me. I think it's got really good information on it. There we go. There we go. We got some nice information here. And then we got some more nice information on the inside. And it's so possible just to put a pocket right there, but I think I'm just going to add this because I don't want to lose this details. I put a very small pocket down here on the bottom. Let's just put this on here. This is going to be I don't know why I'm working on this box. There we go. And I don't actually mind that little bit. I don't think it's going to be noticeable. You're going to more apt notice the white. I gotta let that glue dry, or should I add some paint? So I had most of it is primary colors, there may be, I guess there may be a little bit of red. I know this red turns out to be pink. It's not really red. As long as it doesn't look like blood. Red is not my favorite color. Do not follow me for any painting advice. I am not the painting person. Alright, set that dry. Oops, stand up, sweetheart. So now we need to put a backing on this one. Still have my Pokemon Go there, which might actually wind up on a totally different project. I think this one would work good. We just need a background for that. Can we patch together the background? I'm gonna have a drink of coffee. That's on the folded. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. Just to freak out. No freaking out. Okay. It has an interesting finish on that too. I'm gonna have to go back to sleep. I think I'm not drinking my coffee. It's starting to get hot again. I need to put back on the AC. And I haven't even finished the covers yet. But actually, once this is done, adding all the cutout elements doesn't take long. Depends on how much painting I'm going to do on the inside. Yeah, and I want to move that heavy glue over into the other small glues, so I'm not clunking that down. Because I already clunk things down. I know this when I'm watching the videos. Can get pretty loud. Alright, so now we have the covers done, I think, inside and out. We can decide if we want to tie them in now and then decorate them, or if we want to decorate them and then tie them in. I think I'm going to love these little journals. Love, 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 love. So what we can do is I can go around and give these borders this little treatment. Okay. But I'm going to take a break. I'm really disappointed that it's still hot and it's in the middle of the night. That's not a good sign, guys. Not a good sign for in the morning. Anyways, let me know what you think of part 2 of the Pokemon. Just let everything dry. I don't photocopy anything. So I'm not in any licensing copyright problems. So, but I mean, these are just the beginning. There's going to be pieces added, right? I fussy cutted a bunch of pieces. So that's going to be step part 3. Okay.